Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. This is a tutorial to kind of help with those who are joining the program, the Accessible Arabic program for the first time, and are wondering about how to deal with the homework page that was sent today. In this tutorial, we're going to be covering the introductory level homework. I'm going to show you how to deal with the assignments and what you're supposed to do. And then we may do another tutorial looking at one of the other levels, the 1A, the 1B, or the 1C level, because the assignments are a little bit different. Okay, so you should have received an email from us today from accessiblearabic@gmail.com. If you did not receive an email with the homework, then please make sure that you contact us so we can see what's going on and make sure that we get that homework page to you. So what you want to do is you want to download that homework page. Okay, and then when you download it, depending on what browser you use, this is what comes up in Firefox. Usually in Google Chrome, you'll see something down here in this area that will show you once it's finished downloading, and you can simply click on it 2 times. We're going to go ahead and open it. So when we open it, it opens up a different web browser for us in Internet Explorer from Microsoft. So I like when it opens up in a window in Internet Explorer because the links for me are active, meaning that I can put the mouse over it and then it turns into a hand, which means I can simply click on it and it will take me to where I want to go. I found that with Adobe, which is a natural PDF reader, that's what the file is. The file's in a PDF form. You can see there where it says PDF. So Adobe is the program for that. But I find that when I use Adobe, I can't access the links as easily. All right, so I like it for it to open up in a web browser. However, if it works for you, that's what you can do. So it tells you about the homework, and it tells you about the different links in the page. It says here, please note, if you cannot access the link directly from the document, simply copy the URL and paste it into the address bar of your browser to access the website or document. So what you should be able to do is simply click on this, and then when you click on that, it should open up to the page where you're trying to go. Now, that's only going to work if you have already asked for permission to join the set. If you haven't asked for permission, then you're going to come, it's going to open, but it's going to say you don't have permission to access this. But somewhere on the left-hand side, it should tell you that if you want to request access, you can be able to do so. You will need to sign up for an account for Quizlet in order to be able to access it. Okay, but what we're going to do now, we're going to go back. I'm going to open up a new window, and I'm going to show you the second way to do it. So the second way you would do it, if somehow you don't get this hand and it doesn't open up for you like that, just starting from the right. Okay, I'll show you that again. So you're going to want to hover here until you get that line thing there. If you don't see that, it's not going to highlight. So once you get that symbol there, then you hold down the left click on the mouse and take it all the way over. Then you're going to copy by pressing Control, hold that down, and C. Control C copies. Then in your new tab up here, we're going to hit paste, Control V, paste, and then click enter. And then that should take you to the same page that we just went to. Okay, so let's go back to our document. So we opened up the link. It says our Monday homework is to review the Arabic Group A only, preferably using the Quizlet app. We said you could also review with note cards, but the note cards don't have audio, which will make it a little bit more difficult for you. So if you can use Quizlet, whether it's through your computer or on your phone, that's what you're going to want to do. Now, these are the letters that we've taken for Group A. A, ba, ta, tha, ja, ha, kha, da, and tha. All right. Now remember that we said to only do the flashcards or the right activity on the website. So we've pointed to the ones that you're supposed to do, and we've put like a banned or prohibited symbol over the ones that you're not supposed to do. So let's go back to the page. If we go back to the page and we see the different groups, we're only supposed to be doing group A. So I'll click on that. It'll open. And remember, of those ones we're supposed to do flashcards and write only. So I'll open up the flashcards. And then I hear the sound. Remember those cards that I let you use and take home that belong to me. What you're supposed to do is listen, click on the speaker, and then you should put the card that you think corresponds. These are going to go in order. If you don't want them to go in order, like the first time you do this, you can do it in order. If you don't want it to go in order, you can click this button here that says shuffle. And then it's going to mix it up for you and make it a little bit more challenging. So that one said that. Now remember, that looks like a D, but it has a dot on top. And we've got it. Ha. All right, so now we've gotten ha. Okay, remember ha coughed it up, coughed up the dot. Okay, listen to it again. Ha. Okay, and there it is. So you want to go through those at least one time on Monday. You're going to do the same thing on Wednesday. You can do the same thing on Friday. Now, you can go over it more than one time, but one is the minimum for the homework. All right, so we've done the cards one time. Go all the way through those. I'm stopping there for the sake of brevity. And then you're going to do the right. That. Now, I just want to show you this so that you remember that you might open up and you don't see the speaker symbol here. If you don't see the speaker symbol, you're not going to hear anything. You also might come here and you see an Arabic letter. We don't want the Arabic letter here. We want you to produce the Arabic letter. So in order to change this, in order to get the English up there, we're going to say answer with Arabic. And then it changes. And then in order for us to get the audio to listen to, we're going to click on. Ja. Good. So now we have it. So now we can click on the button. Ja. Okay. So now we want to choose the letter that corresponds with the sound. Ja. All right. We got it. Okay. So you're going to go all the way through those. So once you've gone all the way through the flashcards one time and you've gone all the way through right one time, then you've finished. Okay, so what happens when you finish? Come back to this document. You're going to come here where it says link for acknowledgement of Monday homework. Okay, so this is for Monday, for today. You have until 5:30 Tuesday to get this homework done. Okay. Then you have the same type of link for Wednesday, and you have the same type of link for Friday. So now that we've finished Monday's homework, we're going to click on this link. Remember, if the link doesn't work, wait till you get that I, capital I shaped symbol, hold down the left side of the mouse and scroll over. Control C, hold down Control, and then press the C button, and that will copy. If I open up a new window, all I need to do here is paste that in there, and then it will take me here. Okay, now hopefully it works in such a way that you'll see that hand over it, and you can, if you see that pointing hand, you can just click there, and it will take you to the new page. So now that I've finished my homework, I can honestly fill out this form. So if you've gotten the sheet that I've just shown you right now, then you're in the introductory level. So we're going to click there. These stars mean here, these red stars here, or asterisks, mean that you have to fill out the information. If you don't, then it will not accept the form from you. Okay, so put in your level, put in your full name, and this should be the same name that you registered with. So I'm going to put Imam Hanif I need to put myself Imam. Let's put Hanif Faust. And then we'll put accessiblearabic@gmail.com. That's what I'm putting because I'm making the tutorial. You're going to put your own email address in here, and it preferably should be the same email address that you signed up with. I have completed the day's homework assignment. Yes. Click there and then hit submit. Your response has been recorded. Now you've done all you need to do to get credit for your homework assignment. Okay, now you're done. So you're going to do the same exact thing if you're in the introductory class. You're going to do the same exact thing on Wednesday. But when you come on Wednesday, you're not going to click the Monday one. You're going to click the Wednesday one, and you're going to get the same type of form. And then when you do Friday's homework, you're going to click the Friday one, and you'll get the same type of form. All right, so that's how you interact with this homework sheet. I hope that's been helpful for those of you who have found difficulty dealing with it and navigating with it. If you have any other questions or comments or concerns, please don't hesitate to email us at accessiblearabic@gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening to this tutorial, and have fun with your homework. Assalamu alaikum.